Hi, welcome to the galley. In the galley today, I am making some ranch dressing because my jar of ranch dressing is almost empty. And I know we've made ranch dressing. I know this is nothing new before, but I really just want to convey to you how easy it is to make your own ranch seasoning mix. And you can use this for ranch dressing, ranch dip, chicken, potatoes, popcorn, so many things that you can use this seasoning mix for. It's not just for dressing. But the really thing that I wanted to talk to you about today is just how dangerous those bottles and those packages of ranch seasoning and ranch dressing can be. I mean, that's a whole lot of bioengineered, artificial, and chemicals that there's no need for because it's so easy to make it yourself. Now, the really scary one here is the maltodextrin, and that is a carbohydrate that undergoes intense processing. And it can be made with corn, wheat, potato starch, and it will spike your blood sugar. It has a really high glycemic index. So if you have diabetes or insulin intolerant, you do not want this. This will spike your blood sugar and is not good for you. It can also damage your gut bacteria to a point where you're susceptible to diseases. Now, that one is usually the first ingredient on most of those packaged ranch. That is the first thing. So that is what those have the most of. So that is something that you really want to stay away from. Now, of course, when something says natural flavors, it doesn't mean it's all natural. Natural flavors, by law, can say they're natural flavors if the very first ingredient is natural, and then it can have things that are not natural in it. So don't be fooled by that. And of course, just MSG, soybeans oils, and soy, and just things really that you can't pronounce. And when you make your own, you can obviously adapt it to how you want it. If you don't want the salt, don't put the salt. Or for me, sometimes I want a spicier one, so I'll add some red pepper flakes. So you really can make it your own. Now, a lot of those package of ranch dressing have this word. I'm honestly not sure how to pronounce it. I wrote it down. Hydro something methocellulose. Now, this is a chemical that they use in eye drops. Now, why a chemical they use in eye drops they feel like needs to be in that package of ranch, I do not know. But I will tell you that not all brands have that, so you really want to look at the ingredient list. But there is a brand that I will just say is not such a great value, and that ingredient is in that one. So if you are buying the packaged ones, be careful, especially for that one, because that one can do a lot of gut damage to you. Now, obviously you can see it's mostly pantry ingredients. It's everything in your spice jar and some buttermilk powder. Now, honestly, I never leave the dock without having buttermilk powder on the boat. Now, once you have your own bread seasoning mix, super easy to make your own dip or ranch. You can use mayonnaise, you can use sour cream, you can use buttermilk, you can use milk, you can use that, if you remember when I showed you how to make yogurt cheese, you can use the yogurt cheese and this to make a beautiful dip. And that is how easy it is to make your own ranch seasoning, and it doesn't have any of that in it. Just spices and some buttermilk powder. So, yes, I know, it's not my first time talking to you about ranch, but here it is again. Share this. Let people know just how bad that stuff is. So they need no more plastic bottles of chemicals and no more packages of chemicals. They can just make it themselves. So share this and just let everybody know how easy it is to make and how much better it is for you. I'm going to put, obviously, a link to the recipe for my ranch dressing mix and seasoning packet. Thank you for being here today. Don't forget to share this with everybody. And I'll see you later. Bye.